Hello, and welcome back to the Summer of the Vampire. This is episode 8. Usually when I record videos, I close the window in my apartment because I live on a pretty busy street, so there's usually a lot of background noise. However, it is very hot. When I last checked my thermostat, it was 85 degrees inside, and it's also really humid. It's just hot, and I have my fan on me, but I gotta leave the window open to get some kind of a cross draft. So I'll try to deal with any really loud noises when I'm editing the video in post, but I can almost guarantee we will hear people yelling on the street, sirens from, cop cars, cars and motorcycles just revving their engines ridiculously loud. I can almost guarantee that all of those things will happen. It's pretty late in the day, so maybe not as much as if I were filming during daytime hours, but manage your expectations knowing that going forward. Also, if I look kind of red in the face, it's not another sunburn, it's the fact that it's 85 degrees inside my apartment. So I'm a little flushed. Okay, that was a very long intro that had next to nothing to do with this game. So let's do it.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Caliban fella.
Okay, we gotta analyze some blood. Hopefully this episode goes better than the last one. Hopefully I don't make any poor choices. Fingers crossed. Let's see, is there any... Okay, I know for a fact we've already snooped through these cabinets, so do they just get refilled? Every time I sleep, they get refilled, so I, in theory, have infinite supply of ingredients from some of these cupboards? Is that how that works? I guess it would make sense for it to not get refilled.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, and yet there's no option for you to water it. Okay, analyze to be glucose. So now we have a light stamina serum. I don't care about that.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls.
Oh!
Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu?
Remember last time?
I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Remember last time I was like, hey, is this man, chapter 3 family history, is this man on the table gonna turn into a skull? Establish a connection between vampire epidemic and Spanish flu. My recent trip to Whitechapel proved to me how desperate this situation is for Londoners, and how they all must cope with this threat the best way they can. Causes and effects seem irredeemably intertwined. Dorothy Crane chose to steal and blackmail to gather enough money to illegally heal the poor, but I also saw her desperately try to save a dying patient in her rudimentary dispensary. In the end, we both failed saving the poor man, but I am now convinced the Spanish flu must be linked to the vampire epidemic. From my analysis of Razvan's blood, revealed the same highly unstable blood I have already observed on William Bishop. I should report all these events to Dr. Swansea and ask for his medical and vampire expertise. Okay, so we finished chapter 2. We succeeded everything. All right. What I want to do is look at Whitechapel, which is in serious condition. The other ones are at least stable. So, the people here, what are they sick with? The cold, bronchitis, migraine, unknown. Okay, so cold and bronchitis, and we have some migraine cures. We have some cold cures, and we have some bronchitis cures. We don't have a migraine cure, but I think that I can buy the ingredients I need from that lady, Swansboro. So maybe we'll go back to Whitechapel and do that today as well. But first we have to go talk to Dr. Swansea, who I don't know. It's like hard to tell when you're playing a video game because, you know, plot twists are very important, but, you know, in theory they'll be properly set up and they'll be foreshadowing, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So I'm like, what are the chances of them just pulling the rug out from under me and like making Dr. Swansea a villain? Like what are the chances of him in the end betraying us? I hope not.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
Hold on, let me turn up the volume a little bit. I analyzed the blood. The symptoms were different, so obviously. Well, we analyzed the blood.
I've just
That's
looked
how
at
we
the
found
blood
out.
of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
Relatable.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Nothing I can share. Have we found anything else? I'm gonna say yes, and then see
Yes.
what options it gives me.
Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
Is that how we're pronouncing that word?
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
What do you mean? What does he mean? I'm just gonna say that's too dangerous.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you.
Oh no.
I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
Oh, we already know this.
My sister.
She's
She's
dead.
to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
Oh, his mom's not dead?
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
The eye was in the tomb. Attend Mary's funeral. I assume Jonathan Reed was an orphan, like an adult orphan.
I need to talk to you, Edgar.
Please do so.
Ooh. Okay.
Do you know anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Prewen. Zealots to the last man.
Where do they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention. But they concluded vampires were a scourge.
They're definitely well organized and equipped.
They're extremely dangerous, and not to be trifled with. To them, you're a feral beast, and I, your accomplice.
I mean, you kind of are.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Yes, Pembroke was founded by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out. and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
Oh no, yeah, Nurse Crane won't be
Nurse
coming back, I
Crane will
guess.
not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, really? Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
She was blackmailing Lady Ashbury. Thought she was murdering patients as some sick upper-class game.
Nurse Crane was playing a dangerous game. She's lucky Lady Ashbury abhors violence.
Is that how that word's pronounced? Not abhors?
We'll talk later.
See, here's the thing. Here's the problem with the British in this game, having British voice actors, is that certain words that they say, I can't tell, like, oh, is that just how the British pronounce that word, or have I been pronouncing that word incorrectly? Hard to tell. Do I know everything about her? Not what I wanted to do. No. Let's chat with Thelma
Good
for a
evening,
minute.
Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Can we just give this girl, like, some, like, fruit puree? Okay, we don't have anything else to learn.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I'm not sure we ever... I keep accidentally zooming in. Yeah, we never did her missing ingredients, reach the pharmacy, find out who's... You know what? Let's do this one. Let's do this real quick. Okay, we can only track one side quest at a time. So let's find out who's been spying. Wouldn't be me if I wasn't snooping through every nook and cranny.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral.
I feel like, oh,
Mary, I can't forgive myself.
there, just
I'll
bought
find the
them.
truth about what happened to us.
Crumpled letter.
I swear.
Shillings. Okay, well, let's read that crumpled letter. Took me a minute to find the thing. Oh, there we go. It, like, wasn't loading. Crumpled letter. Okay. Dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better, for I took care of everything. I asked some of our neighbors, and they told me that this Mr. Hooks is something of an honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I'm sorry I refused to pay visit, and I realize now that the important thing is that you get better soon. The Pembroke Hospital is a good place, despite the bad behavior of this Milton Hooks. I promise you that everything is okay now. I'll see you in your clean bed as soon as possible. With fondest love, Nikolai. Well, that's sad. Nikolai is dead. Milton Hooks. Milton runs rackets on some of Pembroke's patients. So we have all the facts about him. Okay. Now, let us find... Come on, show up on the tracker. Like, shouldn't it be showing up? The little tracker for this side quest? There it is. Okay, so it's in that direction. So here at this fork in the road, we're gonna go left. Blackwall, Fowlborough. It's serious here. Oh, a rat. Sippy Sippy.
I have this thirst for blood.
Okay, well, the blood stout's full, so we don't need to Oh, dead body to search. Trash can to root through. How do I...
Leech spotted!
Ah, dang it.
Watch out!
I was hoping I could just sneak it through. Oh, but guess what, fellas? It's blood cauldron time. That's right. Get blood cauldron. Is that all of them? Nope, there's someone over there. Come out to the chateaus, why don't you? Okay, what's in here? Is this a hideout? Or is this just a place to root through? I think it's the latter. Not sure I'm getting any closer to my destination. I think I'm just going on a jolly little adventure. We're back in Whitechapel. Bro, where am I? Oh, we can jump up there first. What's all this then? It's very exciting. It's a little ominous, and I am not moving towards anything I came here looking for. That's locked. So... I will just backtrack to leave, because I'm not getting any closer to anything. I've just gone on a fun little detour. I thought I saw it was just the lamp light. I thought something lit up for takesies. Okay, so it's in that direction. So in theory I need to get across the canal. God, what a tangent we just went on. Oh, oh, shillings. Okay. Yeah, like I could have sworn her thing of like, I'm being followed was like in the back garden.
It's locked, all right.
Long letter. Oh, Lord. Birmingham, 27th October. Hello, sis. How are things? Here in Brum, things are not so good. It seems the flu is here again, and we have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Miss Scheller, the old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? She passed away 2 days ago, and her flat is already occupied again. Geez, you would have to pay me a huge amount of money to go sleep in the bed in which a woman died of the flu just a few hours ago. Sorry I did not take time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mom, Dad, and my job at the factory, I rarely find time to write to my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his Auntie Pippa. You should see the little bugger, already driving me mad. And Mom says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next time. I've lost my spot. You come back home. In your last letter, you told me you thought about quitting your job at the Pembroke Hospital. I have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There are always jobs at the factory, but wages are shit, and it's as boring as a day without a shag. Oh, I have a new fiance, and no, I'm no slut, you moral bitch, you. So if you really want to quit and do something more useful than counting the dead every morning, maybe you better stay in London and join that band you told me about, the Guard of Privin, something like that. Never heard of them, but if they are, like you said, some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, then maybe it's a good choice for you. Just be sure to let the others go in front. That's how my poor Billy got killed in France, by leading too many patrols. Bloody war. Anyway, come back as soon as you can and give me all the good news before that. I am your affectionate sister, Lucy, Paul, Mom, and Dad. Some little backstory about Pippa Hawkins. She's thinking about quitting the Pembroke. Where am I? I am in the hospital. Why can I not find what I'm looking for? It's just like the U2 song. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe it is in this direction. Okay, a dead end. This is the abandoned hospital. Okay, and I've gotten further away from my goal. Gosh. Maybe if I look at a map. Okay. Yeah, so if I just go straight. Okay. I should be like right here. Should be like right here. What is this? Oh, here we go. God. Is this it? I feel like we're about to get into a fight. Oh, we've seen that's about joining the military. Got lead rods. Yeah, this seems like where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, the music got all creepy. Determine what the Prywin agents have discovered. Okay. We're gonna kick some ass? I want to start with a blood boil. Ready and blood boil. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Here we go. 25th October from Guard of Prywin Command Post to East End's Patrol. Object vampire activity, hospital survey, investigate. Investigate. Why did I read it like that? 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech, then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. Okay, we will read all of that here in a second. But you know, gotta snoop. Okay, is that everything? No. Bag of junk. Okay. I keep accidentally zooming in. Got that. We already read that. So yeah, it is. Thelma is suspected by Prywin guards to be a real vampire. Is there anything here? No. All these freaking back alleys within this game. Now what am I doing? Find the local command post of the Guard of Prywin. Prywin? Prywin. Alright. Across the bridge we go. I should conserve stamina. Oh, we're here in Whitechapel. Okay, good. I can give out some cures. We've already been that way. So let's try going this way. I've fought these guys like 3 freaking times. Dang it, I didn't even know he was there! I gotta stun him enough to get his Sippy Sippy. Let's loot their corpses. Very fun, very sexy. Oh. What's this? Have we been in here before? I think not. Not what I wanted to do. I have to be level 14 to upgrade Blood Cauldron. Ah, rats. Sippy Sippy time, boys.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
Have we been here before? Let's see if we can make any of the cures we couldn't before. Like for migraine? No. No, we cannot. I can hear you, rats.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, I think we've maybe been here before. Where is the Guard of Prywin hideout? Am I going in the right direction still? Yeah. Yeah. it in this direction? Don't think I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, I'm not, but there's a trash can up here I can loot. Okay. So I presume... Oh, we're getting closer. Is this it? 28, 29, 6. Okay, so it's in that direction. Let us look at a map. Oh, I need to go around this building. Perfect. Yeah, I want to hide in the shadows so that I don't have to get into any fights. Although it looks like there's no one here. So. Oh, looks like I missed something. Okay. What? How did I go from... but this is further away. So is it one of these buildings? Is it like that building? This is that building that Milton rents. Not Milton. Cadigan. What? Steal the reports leading... So is this correct? But this is that building that Cadigan Bates rents out. Sippy Sippy.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I'm so confused. This can't, yeah, like this is, I've been here. What is that sound? What is that squelching sound? Is it from upstairs? Probably.
I have this thirst for blood.
I like it. He says, he has like the 3 lines that he says every time we take a little sippy sip from a rat. Oh my god, they teamed up on me. Can't see what's happening. As I suspected, I didn't really need to come in here. But like, you know? Okay.
This is despicable.
Next upgrade I should do is I should see if I can increase how much blood I can store. I think that's a thing I can upgrade. Yeah, those guys are still dead. Okay. Oh shoot, I don't know. Maybe there's like an entrance to a thing in here.
He's mine! I'll take it!
Okay. Is this it? Yeah. You know what's funny? I think I accidentally, the first time I came this way, I accidentally came in here, and I think I accidentally marked it on the map. And I was like, this doesn't have anything to do with our current exploration. I'm leaving. And now here we are. Crywin Rookie. Oh, I should heal. Oh, it's a car outside. I like heard this revving sound. Is there another one? Or is it just this guy? Cute. Okay. Okay, report about Pembroke. 2nd November from Scout Lewis Cagney, in relation to James Cagney, to Mr. Jeffrey McCullum, object, Pembroke Hospital, survey vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm... What? Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying, but it gets worse. Yeah, that's a purposeful typo, I imagine. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea, according to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal. He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires, protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole? We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Snoop, snoop. We are gonna snoop. So here is my question, because use Crywin steak. Okay, I think I have everything. Because like I said, I accidentally came in here earlier in the game. You know what, since we're in Whitechapel, let's just go ahead and give out some cures to people, since I said I wanted to do that anyways. This is where I came in. This is a dead end. Yeah, let's go give some cures to people. Where am I? Let me gather my thoughts. As I was saying, I came over here earlier and accidentally went in that room, building. Had I gone up to the 3rd floor, because I hadn't completed the first part of this quest. Had I done that, would it have allowed me to like get that note, or would that note have not been spawned yet within the game? Am I in Whitechapel? Yes, this looks familiar. This all looks vaguely familiar. Well, I can go up here. What's up here?
It's locked, all
Okay,
right.
nothing. There's nothing up here. I hear skulls. Alright. You are not sick. You boys,
the other way this week, Joe. Come on, we
one of you is sick. One of you is sick with something I can cure. They
can
both,
sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You again?
maybe, I don't know.
What do you want this time?
Right.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
The name is Colossus Joe. I don't get sick.
Oh, let's ask about the dispensary.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I saw her wandering the streets. Yesterday, I think. She didn't recognize me. People say she's lost it. It's a sad story.
No. I'm
Goodbye,
a terrible
Mr. Peterson.
person. I'm going to hell for this.
Don't be afraid. Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Do you need help, sir?
I only need you to purchase something from my shop, sir.
Is he not sick?
Do you need help, sir?
I only need you to purchase something from my shop,
I
sir.
thought he had a cold.
Do you have any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It appears those who dare to get health care from that bitch are never seen again.
No.
Something fishy going on there, for sure.
Rip. Okay, bye.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
I thought he was sick. Is he not? No, I guess they're fine. It's the poet, and then Cadigan Bates, and then Darius Petrescu. I don't have a migraine cure. Okay. But let's see if I can enter in through the back door to the cemetery. Who are you? I've talked to you. You're the journalist. Still hiding the checkups in between the flowers, though. Yeah, I can just go in here now. Oh! Stuff to snoop.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health.
Sure.
But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Just take this Dayquil.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not at all, sir.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Okay. Oh, is this Camellia? Hi.
Hello again, miss.
Can I ask her anything new? Yes.
Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
I think it's funny that it even
Very well.
gives me the
Goodbye.
option to compel her. Like, he said, I'm gonna try. Oh, trash can. Editor refusal letter. Did he get rejected? Sycophant Publishing Ltd. That's a cute name. Lavender Court, Camden Street, London. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, Songs from a Defeated City, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Alas, in the terrible times our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demands the full publication, and demand the full publication or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce to you that Sycophant Publishing chose the second option. With kindest regards, A.G. Morris. He has never succeeded in poetry. Okay.
Some of us come to this world already touched.
That's just a flower. Okay, who else do we know that we can heal? We don't have the migraine. Okay, so Cadigan Bates and Darius Petrescu, and they kind of hang out in the same area, or at least they did last time. That's locked. Where am I?
You pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe?
Here we go. I know last time I was like, let me know if I should kill Cadigan Bates, and I don't like him. But because I did mess up and accidentally remove the pillar of this entire community, I can't afford to kill anyone else, or else the state of this part of town will just fall into chaos, and I can't let that happen. So unfortunately I have to give him medical
Mr.
care
Bates.
to raise the stats.
Doctor.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
I feel like Mr. Petrescu is gonna yell at me. Oh, I can just go in? I can just enter his house? What was that? Rats.
I have this thirst for blood.
Is he not here anymore? Oh, there are some skulls over there. I like knocked him onto the bed. That was like almost a little dubstep-y in music. Oh my god, there are so many skulls. Oh my god, they're everywhere! I'm scared about what I'm gonna find upstairs. No! Oh my god. Oh, she killed me. I should have healed up before coming up here. That's my bad. Dang it. We killed her. Like we're basically responsible for her death. Twice over we're gonna be responsible for her death. Oh dang, it respawned me hella far away. Let's see. Yeah, it has that I gave those guys medicine, so. Dang, I'm gonna have to fight all those skulls again.
I don't have your money.
I'm gonna fast forward to that bit it unless something interesting happens in between. Okay, here we are, about to go up the stairs to see the consequences of our actions. Oh, not before we heal. We learned from last time. And also, you can't see it down in the corner because my lovely face is blocking it. Maybe I'll like scoop myself up. Oh, you can't even see it now. But basically, yeah, we have 25 seconds left until Blood Cauldron is something that I can use again. So I want to wait because I want to be able to use that right off the bat. Yeah, sorry, all of the like blood magic things have a regenerate time on it, which I usually cover up because I sit in the lower corner of the screen. Okay, but here we go. Oh my god. How did I die? Please don't. It's gonna regenerate me all the way back at the entrance to Whitechapel, isn't it? God damn it. Okay. Fast forward again. Okay, once again. Alright, we gotta be quiet so we can sneak up on him. This is just like rubbing salt in the wound at this point. Let's hope to God this is the last time. I can't even let her get one hit in. Yeah, like, see, like, she hits me twice and I die. Okay, yeah, I can't even get close to her. So I think the way to go is... How? I think I had the right idea though of like... Oh my god, it's not letting me use the blood spear. I'm out of blood. She's not moving towards me. Did the game like break? think it did. That's okay. In 50 seconds, I'll have enough power to do another blood cauldron, which I'll do. I don't think the blood cauldron uses any, like, blood reserves. What if this isn't even a glitch in the game? What if the game is like, after you die so many times, like, we're just gonna remove the obstacles for you. We're gonna help you out. Okay. Yeah. This is how I'm gonna beat the game. This is how I'm gonna beat this part of the game because of a glitch. Oh my god. I'll take it though. You guys know that I'm bad at video games, so I'll take whatever advantage the game devs are willing to give me. Like, I'm not picky. I'll take it. This will still be a win in my book. Cause it took, this is, I wanna say, like, attempt 6. So, if all I have to do is one hit and then wait 90 seconds in between, I'll gladly do it. Yeah, another 90 seconds. I know this isn't very exciting to watch, but I've just died so many times. I've been recording for like an hour 15, and I'm willing to wager a solid 20 to 30 minutes of that is me just trying to get through this scene, which is very tragic because this is me basically killing a former friend and colleague. I'm taking her out like Old Yeller because she's been infected by a disease like rabies, as Dr. Swansea said. So like, I'm literally Old Yellering someone. Like, I know I make a lot of jokes about having to Old Yeller people, but like, that's genuinely what this scene is. Like, the context is basically the same. I think this next hit will end it though. So I think this next hit will be the one. Let's count down together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's end this, I hope. There we go. I can't believe that worked. That's sad, we exploded a friend. Also, I've noticed when you explode someone with the blood cauldron, whatever possessions they had on them just automatically get moved to your inventory. Treatment for headache, glass vials, small key.
I cannot enter.
But we do have a medical voucher. We already had that.
It's locked, all right.
What do we have? Oh. There's still stuff getting added to my inventory?
It's locked.
Okay. Well, that was tragic. But here we are. It is what it is. And, you know, the whole reason I came here was to look for Darius Petrescu. Where are you? Anyways, I came here to look for Darius Petrescu to give him a cure for bronchitis. And he's not even here. But like, yeah, she's dead. R.I.P. Yeah. But Darius Petrescu isn't missing or dead. So like like last week, R.I.P. Nurse Crane, but last episode, when we like looked at the stats, it had her as missing, but he's not listed as missing, so I don't think I can re-enter his house from the back, can I? Yeah, he's just not here, I guess.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
He's just not here. And he wasn't in the second house, as I thought he might be, so hopefully the people we've given cures to, it's enough to help raise the stat of this district.
Don't be afraid.
So I can't tell how long this episode actually is because it took me so freaking long to get through that last bit with Nurse Crane. But we have to return to the hospital. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's finish out, even if this is a little longer. I try to keep them around an hour, but most of them have been over an hour, and I think a couple have maybe been close to an hour 10. So if you're like, oh my god, Emily, we just teleported to the hospital, nothing interesting happened in the run from Whitechapel to the Pembroke, so I just decided to cut it in editing. Alright, let's go talk to, this is wrong direction. Let's go talk to Thelma and then call it a day. Okay, well, where is she?
Discussed on every streetcar. The daily routine.
If we can find her.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Well, I don't like you. Where is Thelma? Firecracker of a lady walks around saying she's a vampire. Sure, you've seen her. Parasitic. I guess I could give cures to some of these people. Where is she? Is that her? Here we go. Hey, buddy.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Have we... here we go.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You could be in danger.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
She's not wrong, I guess.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
And yeah.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Okay. Investigation succeeded. Let's see, it said that we unlocked a hint about her. She witnessed a vampire kill a prey. Okay. So there, that was episode 8 in the Summer of the Vampire. I know that was primarily just a side quest from like the first or second episode that we never actually completed, but you know, we did some things. Very exciting. Next episode, I think we're gonna go to a funeral. I think that's what's on the docket, so you have that to look forward to. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you very soon as we continue the Summer of the Vampire.